Alright, so we're in the bull ant mine, and as you can see, there's all this red, thick, ooshy mud, and it's going to be quite hard to show you the entrance of this one because it's like, see my waders, it's literally mud, really thick mud up to your waders, and yeah, it's going to be really hard. So I'll show you what's up further. It is a bit steamy in here. That's because of the water, moisture. But we'll see how it goes up further. This is near Flowerdale too, by the way. It's quite a big, long drive. The entrance is really hard to get into. You need waders. The first part's all really, really mud, thick mud like this red stuff. As you can see, there's water coming into it. Now have a look at this up here. This will stun you. Look at that. Stalactites. These would be pretty old to grow like this. It's just basic calcium and pyrite, which give it the colour. The pyrites give it the rusty look. The rusty look is the pyrites. See, they look like daggers, don't they? You wouldn't want to hit one. So we'll weave in and out of these. See that? That's pretty cool, eh? So we'll bypass that and go up here. Now up here, looks like there's a dead end. I don't know if you can see that, but it looks like there's a dead end. But it's not. I'll go up there and I'll show you. See? Now it looks like a dead end, doesn't it? I'll wait for this. Look at this. Goes around the corner that way. I'll go that way in a minute. But before that, it goes up here. And it goes to the left and right. See? And look at this is pretty cool. See the water dripping down there. See it? This is part of the stope, they call a stope. It's only a small stope here, but it's only probably 4 metres, goes 4 metres up. But yeah, that's what you call a stope. So that's where I've come from, just down there, and I'm going to go into this side part here. Now this side part used to lead to the original, there's more stalactites as you see, look at that. See all that? That's pretty cool. It gets really thick and oozy up here with mud. Look at it, it looks like it's bleeding. Hang on, I'll turn the other torch on. Look at this. That's better. Have a look at that. Looks like the rock's bleeding. Looks like they're all bleeding. That definitely does. Look at that. Look at it. Looks like it's bleeding. Pretty amazing. Hey, stalactites, stalagmites. It's pretty cool. Anyway, the drive keeps going. There's a shitload more of these. A lot more of these, as you can see. Look at this one, that one looks like a dagger. That one right there, looks like a dagger. It does a little bit of a split up here, with the drive going off. That's probably backfilled. So that's backfilled. It keeps going. Let's go have a look, I'll show you anyway. Yeah, that's definitely been backfilled. Bit of rock stacking up in there. Yeah, sorry, cameras. There we go. Bit of rock stacking up in there. So that's where I've come from, just so you know where you are. Oh, this thick ooshy mud. See, it's just, oh, it's terrible without waders, I'll tell you that. It's absolutely terrible. Alright, let's go this way. Now you might notice that this is getting a little bit thin up here. It's getting really narrow, quite narrow. And that's because the miners did this part by hand. And it's a real tight squeeze in some spots. It's not because it's collapsed or anything, it's just because the way the miners mined it. That's the quartz reef that they're chasing. Just there. When you get up to here, this used to go to the shaft above, so there'd be a shaft connecting to this. It went to the surface at one stage, but it's now completely blocked up and filled in. But, oh, it's really thick here too. But that's the end of it pretty much. You can't get up past that. It's all caved in. So there you go. Now it's really, really, really thick mud here. Really thick. So thick. Oh, I get my camera really dirty too. So I walk back to the entrance. Well, not quite the entrance because it's really thick up in the entrance part, but I'll walk up there anyway and I'll show you up there. It's really thick here. All this red, all this reddish, like mud that you can see, and the mud coming out of the walls as well, like that there, that's all due to pyrites. Pyrites fool's gold. And when it oxidises, it turns into rust pretty much, and it turns into iron pyrite, and that's what it is. That's what you're looking at on the sides here. That's why it looks like the rocks are bleeding. And that white stuff there, that's pure calcite mineral, which also occurs with gold. See, look at that. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Anyway, got to be careful not to hit these stalactites. So they'd be pretty old, been grown for a long time, over 100 years. So look at that one, that's incredible. Echoes here a lot, that's incredible. Just look like blood daggers. There's another one. Look at that, that's just incredible. That's on the side of the wall, pretty cool. Alright, so I'm almost near the entrance. As you can see on the sides, that was the normal water level here. Now that's almost up to my neck, so it's dropped a hell of a lot over the years. But yeah, I'll show you a dike. You see that there? That's a dike. It's split in two. There's one there and one there. It's called a dike. It's come in later after this sedimentary rock. It's cross-cutted it, but it's called a dike. Look it up if you want on Google. It's quite interesting. Geological formation. It's quite interesting. Now I won't go all the way to the entrance with my camera because this mud gets really, really thick. But I'll just zoom to the entrance and just show you. It's really thick, and yeah, as you can see, the past water level was over my head here. This is over my head, but it's a lot lower now. And there is a drive that way too, but that's all caved in. So that's the entrance there. So there you go. This is the Bull Ant mine.